Tonight on The Batch Boys. Oh, no, 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 no! It's Daisy Fuentes! It all starts right now. Welcome to The Batch Boys. We are boys who used to like The Bachelor. I'm Ryan S.
I'm Jake C.
And let's toast our crystal glasses filled to the brim with Dawn dish soap to our 21st episode.
Yeah,
Cheers.
let's hear it for us.
Click. Yeah, Chris, come on. Okay. All right, enough, Chris.
There we go.
That's good dish soap.
Oh.
Wow. It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to start this podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 21. Wow. We can legally drink our podcasts this season.
And we
can
should
drink.
And that's all we do. But it's Dawn dish soap, baby. And you don't got to be 21 to drink Dawn dish soap. You could drink dish soap at any age.
That's true. That's true. And most of us have been.
So true. Well, that's part of our lore. That's part of our origins. It's like how Spider-Man got bit by the radioactive spider, became Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
We were given dish soap at a very young age, all four of us, coincidentally.
Yep.
5? However many Batch Boys there are. It's hard to keep track these days.
Yeah, I know. There's just so many. You guys know.
I mean, just look at you. Look at the massive campus estate that you are working from right now. I mean, that is filled to the brim with Batch Boys, you know?
That's right. Yes, maybe some that you haven't even met yet.
It's true. Yeah, from the future, which is going to be our past.
That's right. That's right. Where do you find yourself this week, Ryan?
I am on campus. I actually am on campus. I am on like the level 8 subterranean level. I am at the Batch Boys Atomic Clock Laboratories and Master Clock Facility. Yeah, we've been having a little bit of scheduling, maybe some inconsistencies. So I just wanted to get in here. I wanted to recalibrate the atomic clock.
Nice.
And I think once we get into a real schedule on a molecular level, I think we can lock in Wednesdays is the day that the Batch Boys comes out. It's kind of the whole point. I had this. Yeah, I think that was basically why I had this whole facility developed. Was just to figure out timing wise what's best for Batch Boys. It's Wednesdays.
Yeah, that makes sense. That room kind of serves as like the Loki, timeline keeper.
Yes.
To just keep the little funnel of time, in line.
Yeah,
I know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying, and you're saying it correctly.
Thanks.
Because we are the controllers of space and time, the Batch Boys. It all started with the Large Hadron Collider, and now I've sort of developed this facility to sort of reap what we have sowed, in a way, to kind of be the TVA for our own multiversal adventures of the Batch Boys.
Yes. Yes,
so
it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. And luckily, we've got boys galore.
That's right.
That responsibility can fall on.
Yeah, someone should be in here operating this space. I texted KCS. I think he said he was coming down. But in the meantime, I'm happy to record the app out here.
Nice. I love that we get such good fidelity. No matter where we are on campus, we can always record.
Yes.
There's no dead spots here.
No, we have like podcasting equipment in every auxiliary facility. Like I'm sitting in front of
every single room on our campus or anywhere really in the globe that has the Batch Boys name on it has the capacity to film, to record at any given time, agreed upon in advance or no. So there really is no excuse for us to not be able to do this. So I think this is a really good step that we're taking here to keep us on a good locked in schedule.
Yes. Yeah. I think I might do all of my episodes out of here just to keep things tight, And
Okay.
your office looks like, did you feng shui? Is anything in there? Just kind of
I
push the
I
desk.
just yeah, I just my camera positioning is the only thing that's really different. My
Sure.
desk, I cleared it out so that I could
Oh, very
just talk
nice.
more. I wanted to be more for our video watching crowd. I wanted to be more personable and be able to sit here with you and not feel like there's a desk between us. I felt like the desk was a little too professional, and I think it was intimidating to some of our fans. And I
Yeah.
want you guys to know that I'm your friend. I'm your Jake C. I'm your guy. I'm your boy. And
This is Jake, see?
yeah,
He's
I'm
your own.
Jake C. And you can tell me anything. Anything you
It-
want, and including in the comments,
that's so
or
true.
yes, or in our DMs on any of our platforms. So don't be
That's
afraid,
right.
please.
At the Batch Boys on Instagram.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all we're doing these days. It's just Instagram. I think we're on Facebook too, but I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. Gave up on the
Yes.
TikTok, but they'll come looking for us
Yeah.
once the Instagram really blows up.
Yeah, just like SoundCloud has been. They're like, "Hey, are you still there? You're you have way too many tracks uploaded for a free account. We're gonna delete them." It's just nice.
I guess I
uh,
guess Chris Chris liked that one, I guess.
yeah. Hey, thanks, Chris. Thanks,
Although I
audience.
feel like I don't know, he's giving me kind of side eye. I think he's pissed that we didn't reveal him last week, but that was not our fault.
Yeah, literally, we were literally saying, "Come on, Chris, come on." I was telling the people to move. I don't know what we're not gods. We're just masters of space and time. Uh,
Omnipotent ones at that.
yeah. So I mean, you're really gonna hold that against us, Chris? I mean, we're the only reason you have a job right now,
It's so
and
true.
like
People
you're
don't
really gonna.
hire people of whatever his age is with whatever his condition is. It's not easy out there.
Yeah. And even though we've all been taught over the last, I don't know, 6 to 8 years that we have to start, intentionally hiring people like Chris. Nobody wants to, and they're not gonna. And you can't
That's
make
right.
them.
You
Look
definitely
around.
can't.
Yeah. No, look around in any
And that's
meaningful,
exactly right, Chris.
workplace.
No one made us, Chris. We did it out of love for you. We did it out
Yeah.
of, thinking that you're kind of fun. You got funny energy. You're funny when you're not even trying to be funny, and that's like a good thing.
Yeah, you're hilarious when you're actively trying to not be funny, when you're just
Yes,
trying to like be normal, or to fit in. That's when you're at you're most laughable, and it's reasons like that we not that I'm saying that's why we keep you around, Chris, but it's that inner charm that we see past. We see past
yes.
everything on the outside that would otherwise make people not want someone like Chris around. Um, but we see past that, and we see that fun inner charm, and for that reason, we keep giving him chance after chance to prove
And it's
himself.
like, and it's the reason we give him the little funny propeller hat, the little rainbow like yarmulke looking hat with the propeller, the spinning wheel. He loves
Yeah.
that. Well, he's looking at me like he doesn't love it. When we were at home, but on our way to the show, when we were at our Malibu mansion, Chris, where he's living with me right now, he
Mhm.
told me one on one, he was like, "I really like the hat. I really like the propeller hat." And now he's looking
Yeah.
at me. Oh,
He
he's
didn't say
blushing.
it just like that.
Pretty much. I don't do a good Chris.
We should do have a Chris off, do a Chris impression off of what we think how we think he sounds. Not that we
That
don't
could be
know what
part
he
of
sounds
the
like.
It could be part of the Batch Boys Let's Stim, which is coming. It's on
Ooh,
the way,
yeah.
fans. We think we just couldn't think of the bit. So if you listen,
We
if you want to
yeah, we
contribute,
just felt that you guys needed a week off. A
yeah, we
nice
wanted to.
yeah, grounding week. It's episode 1 of the second half of the season.
That's right.
Um,
No, it's a brand new day.
yes, it
It's a
is.
Spider-Man brand new day.
Yes, the Batch
And
Boys present. Batch Boys
that's right.
Studios.
The Batch Boys present Sony's, Marvel's, Stan Lee's Spider-Man brand new day.
Yeah, yes, that. I always
Print
get
it.
them
Chris, write
twisted.
that down.
Yes.
Write that down, Chris.
Bio of the episode.
Yeah. But this is all to say, if you do want to engage with us on Instagram and possibly tell us what the Let's Stim should be, we've been teasing it all season. You could contribute to what the Let's Stim event will be. That's going to be the next chapter event in the. If we were to talk about Batch Boys like it's Fortnite, that was like the big season-ending event, the last thing. But the chapter continues on. So maybe our next big event in podcast will be the Let's Stim. And we need tips. We need your feedback, Batch Boys Nation. So go on, send us a message, send us comment. None of you claimed the weekly scholarship this week, you guys. The Batch Boys weekly fan engagement scholarship has not been claimed.
Which is okay. That just means that our fans are, doing well, and we like that. We like to see that. But
they're
seriously, don't be afraid to take advantage, because you're not taking advantage of us. It's just you're taking advantage of the advantage we're extending to you. So please,
taking advantage has gotten such a bad rap.
Yeah,
because we want to be
negative
taken advantage of. Exactly. I want to be taken advantage of.
Yes, just as we've so enjoyed taking advantage from others.
True.
It's just how the world works, guys. And
it's called capitalism, okay? You communist jihadis. It's gonna be huge. Sorry, working on my big guy. We should call Donald Trump like how they tiptoe around calling the Hulk the Hulk.
Yeah,
like the orange guy. I guess they do that. Yeah. No, but this is all to say, comment on any Batch Boys post on Instagram or Facebook, I guess, but I'm not really checking Facebook, or comment on our podcast, the episode, or just the podcast at large on Apple or Spotify, and give us your Venmo handle, and we will give you $1. Yeah! It's not a bribe. It's not a bribe. It's a scholarship.
It's a gift.
It's a gift for you. It's a gift for us. Batch Boys Nation.
It's an investment. It's an investment in our fans.
Yes, Jinx, you owe me a soda. And with that, it's time to get me that soda. I'm joking. It's time for a new segment. It's actually an old segment. Look, guys, we can't do 90-minute specials every week. I don't care how much fan mail you send us. It's not going to happen. This is a traditional episode, you guys. We're going back to our roots. We're doing the scroll, and then we're going to get into what everybody's really here for.
Yeah.
That's right. Batch Boys are so back. It was a little slow, Chris, but we'll take it. All right. This was once a Bachelor podcast, and we do still like to keep up with what's going on in the Bachelor Nation. And the way that we do that is by scrolling through the Batch Boys Instagram. So I'm pulling up my magic phone technology. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, right up front, Brooks Nader ditches bikini top in front of her entire family, including her dad, on Italian getaway. Okay, what? I did see this story, and it is weird. Look at this. Dude, she's just like naked on a boat, and that's her dad hanging out with her.
That's crazy.
And she's like, that's her dad, who kind of looks like, he kind of looks like Maddie Pruitt's dad. You remember her? Remember her weird dad that looked like a high schooler? That was Brooks Nader's dad.
Was that her name?
Yeah, it was the one.
Are we talking about the basketball coach?
Yes. Yeah, the basketball coach. But it was the dad of the one that Peter Weber picked, wasn't it?
I don't think he ended up picking her, but yeah, it was on Peter's season. Pete.
Yeah. Whatever it was. Oh, I think it was Maddie Pruitt, and they had that whole weird after show they got together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could actually find the meme, actually. We're on the Batch Boys Instagram. We're going to have to scroll really far because we've been posting so much.
Look at all that content.
I know. We really do have a lot of content. People should be really stoked on us. There he is. That guy who looks like Maddie Pruitt's young dad also looks
Maddie
like
Pruitt?
Yeah, but I think it's like a high school picture of her.
Right. But gosh, I didn't realize that was her name.
Oh, yeah. No. That's her. Now she's like a religious pundit at like America 250.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, girl.
um, but yes, so Maddie Pruitt's dad, also this guy maybe, and I don't like this. I don't like you can't have your boobs out in front of your dad. I'm sorry. I don't care. What do
Yeah, no
you
matter how much you like your dad or how much your dad likes you, you just
if he
can't
likes
do it.
you you don't want your dad to like you too much. So that's why I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, yeah. Because you gotta keep that distance between
Yeah.
child and parent. That's what fosters competition, and
Oh, wait. Hold
without
on.
competition, we wouldn't have a market.
Does she have a new ring?
She's showing it off.
Very nice.
Does she have
Um
two new rings?
Yeah, I don't think you should be topless in front of your dad. I mean, I know this will go down that whole rabbit hole of like, oh, men can be topless anytime, but like yeah, currently it is the rule, right? I didn't make the rule.
No.
I don't want to see my adult daughter's naked breasts. I don't have an adult daughter and I hope I still feel that way once I eventually do, but currently I definitely don't want to see my adult daughter's naked breasts.
Yes, put it on the record that at this point in time, Ryan S. does not want to see his adult daughter's naked breasts.
Oh, that's perfect. Speaking of time, crap, the clock's still recalibrating. Um,
Ah,
well, write it down. Chris, use your G-Shock watch. Remember those? Remember G-Shocks?
kinda. No,
Damn.
no, I
No,
don't.
it was like a Casio wristwatch that was like
Okay.
when we were in like middle school. I feel like it was like the shit.
I had like a Jurassic Park watch. When you click it, a little thing flipped up, and it had like the dino skull on it. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I always like want watches, but then like, what are you gonna do with a watch? Look at the time.
Yeah, no, because then you got to sit there like this and be like, okay, so that's all right. Is the sun out? Okay, so it's day, so it's AM unless it's the big hand, and then it just takes too much. And then by then you've missed your train.
Exactly.
So yeah, watches are the way of the past,
No,
and
and we're
and
looking to the
not in the
future.
way where they're going to become the future. Uh-oh.
Well,
It
no,
looks like
I closed it
it look
out. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was just going to say my clock shows that we're recording now and we're 15 seconds in. Were we not recording any of that breast stuff?
No, mine still says it's recording.
Oh, does it?
I
Okay, good.
I hope I want to see those breasts on the podcast. Just
Yes,
kidding.
yes,
They're
our fans
blurred
want to hear about them.
audio listeners. They're blurred either way, so you don't have to freaking cry about it, perverts.
Yeah.
Um,
Audio
no,
listeners really aren't perverts.
I closed the scroll because I wanted to bring up something. So speaking of G-Shock and Casios, the reason it's so top of mind for me right now is because the like Casio G-Shock product line, they just announced like a new line of rings. You got to see this. I want this.
Oh,
It's
new
oh, speaking.
rings.
Oh fuck! What? Yeah, literally. Oh, look at it! Isn't it so cool? They made like little rings out of Casio watches.
Do they tell time?
Yeah, they like tell time. I think they have all the standard functions. Like I think there's like a stopwatch, um, and all that
Interesting.
kind of.
So it's just like if a giant, like a giant in the clouds, were to capture a human and they take all their things and they take their watch off their wrist and they put it on their finger. That's kind of what this is. It's
Yes,
just
that's
a
exactly.
watch that's proportionally smaller. Oh my God, is that
Yes.
Amogus?
Where? Oh, just like here? No, it's just
Yeah,
yellow.
those three. Don't those look like the Among Us,
Oh, they
the
kind of
shipmates,
do.
the crewmates?
Oh my God,
That's
we should
crazy.
sue. We should sue Casio on behalf of the Amogus guys
Yes, we should do
for
a
stealing their
crew
shiz.
action lawsuit.
Although this one's really giving Minion, this yellow one.
I could see that. I could see that. Beto,
But anyway,
banana.
this is all to say, like, isn't that thing sweet? I kind of want, like, I was just shit talking how, like, don't really have a need for a watch, but, like, it would be kind of sick to have a little watch as a ring.
Yeah. So that way, if somebody says, "What time is it?" you can just go like this. Say, "Oh, it's about 3:30." If you
Exactly.
can tell.
No, I mean the bits write themselves. I could give someone the finger and be like, "Oh, thought you needed the time."
Hey,
I
I
would put it on
like
my middle.
that.
Oh my God, that's great. We should pitch this to Casio. Okay. When you have to wear the Casio mini watch ring on your middle finger. That way, when someone asks if you have the time, you say, "Yeah, bro."
I like
And then,
that. That's a
so you,
spec commercial right there.
yeah. And then people, yes, because people will be like, "Oh, you should your dick." But I'll be like, "No, it's actually on my finger. It's a tiny little watch I wear on my finger."
Yeah, that would be a viral ad, I think.
Let's just clip it and
Yeah.
tag Casio.
Yeah.
That's a viral ad right there.
Then they can do it. Yeah, that's the treatment. That's the pitch. Just let us know what you owe us.
Yeah, we'll message you. We'll have Dawn message you guys because Dawn does most of our since they've been a lead sponsor of the podcast for 11 years. They're the ones that like to negotiate additional contracts because we have to make sure it's Dawn compatible.
Yeah. Yeah. First in, first out. It's just how it goes. Business.
FIFO. All right, let's transition out of talking about those watches. We're back to Brooks Nader, everybody. Let's move on. Yeah. Oh, it's my sister's son, my nephew. He's so cute.
Wow, Chris.
Yeah.
Is that Chris?
Nah, it's my elder sister's nephew. Chris wishes.
Yeah,
although they do.
He does have a lot of healthy arms.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's in way better shape than Chris. And Chris is so scared of bears. He could never do that. That's true. And pools. Chris doesn't swim. Stop coming closer, Chris. I know that this is upsetting you. It's part of the show. You don't have to I'm going to lay off. Exactly.
Don't talk about pool bears. He's terrified of pool bears ever since the accident.
Yeah, well, that's a story for another episode. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just going to go to my saved, actually. Let's see, because I think I curated a bunch. All right, let's see what the Batch Boys were looking to talk about. Hollywood actor Sicko used casting calls to lure teenage victims. I mean, that sounds like just Hollywood 10 years ago.
Behind.
Chris? Okay,
no,
Chris,
not
that was
really.
Nice. No, but it does sound like literally just
Riverside.
It just sounds like what Hollywood was like 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
using casting calls to lure teenage victims. Yeah, look, Weinstein, the GOAT for sex evil freaks.
Yeah, is that guy still in prison? Is he dead? Is he just waking up in a bunk and getting in his orange jumpsuit and going out to the yard and getting his tray and getting slop and is he just in jail? Is he just in prison now?
I feel like he's in when
they send celebrities to prison, it's are they just in real prison? Or do they just kind of disappear and we're all supposed to believe that?
Well, I think that's the thing, right? Aren't all these people in luxury prisons where it's not even it's a vacation? That's what I heard.
I don't know, a Swedish prison where they're actually meant to reform the criminals.
Yeah, I mean, is it Harvey Weinstein's daily concern that he's going to drop the soap in the shower? Is that do you think he goes through that, or do you think it's more I don't even know. Do
you think they let him keep his walker? Do you think he's jacked now?
You think he really needs that walker, or if he just did that to get sympathy at the trial?
Oh, yeah, no, that was just for the trial. That was all for show, baby.
Well, speaking of trials and sympathies and wheelchairs, have you heard this story? It's pretty sad. Where did it go?
Sadder than poor Harvey W. rotting in prison?
Listen, man, if you could believe it. No, it's that story of the Duxbury murders. Have you heard about this? It's that girl that killed her 3 kids, and then
I've heard something like that in a long time. That's classic.
No, he fucking, where is it? I literally had so much coverage of this.
Oh man, if she drowned them, that's like iconic, classic, like sick mom, child murder. A lot of
No, so
drowned
okay.
kids.
So what's happening is this mom like murdered her 3 kids, right? This is good Bachelor podcast fodder. So this mom murdered her 3 kids because she was like suffering from severe postpartum depression. They call this postpartum psychosis she was experiencing. It's this lady. She killed her 3 kids. They found them strangled in the basement.
Oh, okay. New spin.
She had like postpartum psychosis. She was on a lot of drugs. They were all watching her and stuff. She had, I guess, made like threats that she might like hurt the kids or something, like, fucked up shit.
Did they let her go?
Well, no. She's very much in prison and she's standing trial. And she's pleaded guilty. Like I don't think she's pleading insanity. I think that's what she's pleading, whatever. But she, anyway, the husband has been part of the trial. He's the one that like found them dead, found her. She killed them, then jumped out the window, broke her neck, like paralyzed herself. She's in a wheelchair. Yeah, she was trying to kill herself, I guess. But so the reason I bring this all up is because there's been like a lot of discourse online of people trying to like blame the dad, trying to say like, oh, why is no one investigating the dad? Because they're like, oh, it's all these internet sleuths being like, oh, what if, he did this or the timeline doesn't make sense, blah, 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 blah. And then, so I found the subreddit for this murder because I was down the rabbit hole. Wow. And they were like, mods, can we please ban posts theorizing what if the husband did it? And I was like, oh, because I was starting to get pilled. I was like, did the husband do it? And like, no, the husband clearly had nothing to do with it. Like the defense isn't even trying to argue that. Like this is just a made up internet shit. Like the woman has fully taken responsibility. They even seem like they've kind of worked things out as far as people who murdered each other's children. But there's a big popular discourse online. Did Patrick do it? And I was reading about it and I was scrolling through this Reddit and you're not going to believe the cameo that I found in here, because they were saying how problematic it is that people are perpetuating this lie that Patrick might have had something to do with it. Check out right here. It genuinely gets on my nerves for how much of a dumb theory it is. It really is such a dumb theory. Steph with the deets on TikTok, who has almost 750,000 followers, posted a video on this conspiracy and speculation he could have done it. Wildly inappropriate for someone with such a large platform. It's infuriating.
Wow.
We are right there with you. Exact_machine 2642. Steph with the deets has gone on too long, too unchecked for too much time.
Yeah, she has to be stopped. That's insane. Just trying to hurt someone for views. Who would do that? Fans, we need to hurt this person.
Yeah.
And make sure to tune in to find out exactly what happens next.
She is a villain. And bad things need to happen to her. And we need to perpetuate it. And
those bad things are called justice.
And justice is blind.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to take everybody, not just us.
No, it will take
Chris?
A village. Chris? Oh, wait.
Let me hang in there, Chris.
What did you even say?
I said it's going to take everyone, not just us, to bring her to justice.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry. Chris forgot what the sound effect was. I just really I had to shoehorn this in. It was really distracting for me. I had Chris, he was looking over my shoulder, helping me get back to the scroll.
Yeah, Steph with the deets, I've never liked her. More like Steph with the lies. Get that trending. Steph with the lies.
She fucked us once.
Delia. She's Delia. That's right.
Very nice.
Thank you. Chris?
That's right. Hey, let's hit Chris, everybody. Thank you.
Cool.
Very nice. All right.
Yeah. I can already see this in episode 40. in our
this is going to make a
blooper reel.
So true. Yeah, this whole episode, for the record, Batch Boys Nation, we were supposed to record yesterday, and the second I hit record, I started to throw up. Mm-hmm. So maybe that'll be a blooper. Maybe that'll be a nice bloopster for the next 40th, like you said.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, all right, let's get
in 20 short episodes from now.
I mean, this one's already flying by.
Yeah.
Time to transition back into the scroll. All right, couple more scrolls. Oh, this is speaking of like rich prisons. Hang on, I'm going to pull this up for you. Yeah, I really wanted to shoehorn that bit in because I thought it was so funny that Stephanie Dietz was incriminated in that murder.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so here, Evan Ross Katz has some pictures of Martha Stewart where she says, audio listeners, I couldn't care less about being rich and famous. All I want is comfortable. All I want to be is comfortable. I would like a yacht. Okay. Martha Stewart, shut the fuck up. Of course you don't care about being rich and famous. You're already rich and famous. It's such like the easiest take in the world. I hate all these people.
Yeah, it's like fucking... I don't care about living in a working in this beautiful compound. Just all I need is 4 walls and a desk.
Amen. Right. Yes. Listen, I'm not saying I'm better than Martha Stewart. I'm certainly richer than her, but you don't hear me being fake humble about it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. It's like Mark Cuban being like, money doesn't make you happy. It's like, motherfucker, you literally bought a basketball team for fun because you have $1 billion. So yeah, I think it does make you happy, Mark Cuban. Did I say Mark Wahlberg?
You said Cuban.
Okay, good. Because the second time I almost said Mark Wahlberg, and that's because I watched Ted the
I
other
could
night.
feel your brain not wanting to let that go.
I'm still not feeling well. Batch Boys Nation, we do this for you. And all the Dawn's not helping. My doctor was like, please stop drinking Dawn dish soap. You're very sick. And I was like, I have to do a podcast. And this company pays us a lot of money, sir.
That's right. And without it, you get the shakes, You get the Dawn shakes.
You get the yips. It makes me forget to cue. Makes me forget to give Chris the cues to do the sound cues.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's why you
just say the word yip. Makes me go yip.
Yip, yip. Yeah, listen, at least the one person we can always count on for a sound cue is God.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Whoa.
Thank you, God. Thank you again. Yeah, I just want to make that one joke about Martha Stewart being fake humble. Ooh, Taylor Frankie Paul is imploding. Kiss Bachelorette goodbye.
Did think so like a month ago.
Same.
And now I don't think so.
I know. You never know.
You never know. I think seeing everything play out online right now, I just don't see.
It's too much.
Yeah.
All right, audio listeners. Yeah, it's Stassi from fucking I think from like Vanderpump. I think she's on Vanderpump. And then the other one is Caitlin Bristow interviewing her. They're saying, oh, wow, it's too late for Taylor Frankie Paul's season to come out. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
I know. It was at least 20 weeks ago.
Wow. What a great interview style, too, by the way. I'd love to give some props up there to Caitlin B. Allowing her guest to just kind of like ramble a half thought, and then she jumps in and finishes the sentence with nothing more than words to end the sentence,
Yeah.
and then the guest starts saying a sentence again, and then Caitlin jumps in to finish the sentence, not to expand on the sentence, mind you, but just simply to finish it. Because sometimes a sentence just needs to be finished.
That's our girl. That's Caitlin B, friend of the show.
That's Harvey W's mantra right now. Sometimes a sentence just needs to be finished.
That's right. Amen, brother.
Yes, thank you.
A smattering of applause for that little pretty flower sort of arc comedically, if you will, for all you improv heads out there.
Thank you.
A Christian mom reviews Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. They gave it 5 stars.
Like okay, great.
Turns out
I
there
really
was a
thought
lot
that was
to
just going
like.
to find. Yeah, I thought they were just going to find something wrong with it. As those folks are known to do.
Well, this account has come up on my feed more regularly because I started like looking through the posts, because they do a lot of reviews. They do a lot of like a Christian mom reviews whatever movie is popular, and they
Are those
always hate it.
Spider-Man eyes I see?
Yeah. What do you think? How many stars do you think a Christian mom is going to give Spider-Man?
Brand New Day?
Yeah.
1.5.
Yeah, I'm thinking 1, maybe 2. Spider-Man has long been one of the more family-friendly superhero franchises known for themes of courage. This newest continues many of those themes, but it is also true PG-13 movie. Interesting. How many? Oh, okay. 1 star for language. Multiple uses of strong language, including several categories of profanity. I don't even remember. Did they curse in Spider-Man?
This Christian mom seems to think so. And who am I to
3 stars
disagree?
for violence. Is she saying that it was too violent?
Could have used more violence?
Sexual content, 1 star. So I don't get it. Is she saying there's not enough sexual content? Does she want 5 stars sexual content in a Christian lens?
Is the sexual content she's talking about a kiss?
Oh, no, they're talking about the scene where she's naked, where Yelena's naked.
Oh my gosh.
There is no nudity, but there is one scene parents will want to be aware of going into the movie where Spider-Man is in his underwear. They didn't even mention her like breasts in the murky water. That was crazy. We didn't see that movie together, which we usually do, Batch Boys Nations. But yeah, that was the coolest part, was when they were in that pool and Florence Pugh was nude.
That was the coolest part.
And then they had that like proprietary water that you could not see through at all. How did they do that?
I don't know. I don't think that's probably all that hard. Just put some sort of clouding agent in there. There's lots of liquids you can't see through.
Yeah, name 2 of them.
Milk, blood.
Damn. All right.
Could have been either of those 2 things.
It could have been milk. It could have been like some
enough
kind of like
Dawn dish soap.
What do you think a Christian mom thought about Michael the movie?
Oh, she gave it a 1 just on principle from what she remembers hearing about who he was in the trial.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. She gives it 5 stars for entertainment, 5 stars as a conversation starter, 1 star for biblical worldview.
What the?
God,
what does that even mean?
And then how does that drag it down to 1 star? It gets for family friendly. It even gets 2 out of 5, but her overall is 1. There's only 4 categories. Those numbers don't add up.
Well, because even the devil dances, and he can play a mean fiddle. So entertainment isn't always a righteous thing,
I guess. I mean, I get Michael Jackson definitely isn't the one I would go to for like spiritual enlightenment.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what they think of the live action Moana, maybe? A Christian mom reviews Moana live action. Spiritual themes 1.
There's always a 1. What is the 1 this time?
Well, she changes the categories. Okay, spiritual themes. It did not point. The spiritual framework points children toward power, wisdom, creation, and guidance, all apart from God. Okay, so she's conceding that it does put forward good values, finding power and wisdom and guidance, but just because it's not Christy enough.
Yes.
Just because it's not to her God, it gets a 1.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know we don't need to
they're praying to these spooky water gods and volcano gods and stuff, and for that reason I'm out.
All right, let's do one more Christian mom reviews of Minions. What do you think she thought of Minions and Monsters?
3.5.
It's got to be 1. I saw it, and there is nothing godly in this movie.
Really? Uh-oh.
If anything, I should be offended. I'm
really? I bet there was
I'm gonna
butt.
slide.
I bet there was minion butt wasn't there.
Yeah,
I'm regretting that 3.5.
There's butt. There's like magic, like witchcraft.
Oh no!
And then also it's an homage to old cinema. And this mom seems to hate cinema. So I
That's
think
true.
I'm betting 1 star.
Oh my gosh! I'll bring it down.
Oh, let's
Oh!
go.
Wow!
Not one we'd recommend. Let's see
End
what
of
we liked.
review.
What we liked. This is usually the easiest slide for us to write. This time we genuinely struggled. We've never been drawn to the Minions franchise because of its nonstop chaos and crude humor. We hoped this movie might change our minds. Unfortunately, it reinforced those concerns. Oh my God.
Jeez, how is this like pleasurable for someone to do, to just be miserable about things that
These are like family movies too. It's not even like she's making like a stand. Like, let's see, why not?
Why is she going out of her way to see things that you can already tell are not going to fall within her very narrow worldview?
It's so true. She should just go see. She just probably only likes that movie God's Not Dead and its sequel God's Not Dead 2.
Yeah,
which is real.
I would love to see how she reviews something like that, something that she loves.
I don't want to spend more time on her page. I feel like it's going to fuck up my algorithm.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple more of these, and then let's get into what everybody's.
We should have her
here.
review us. We should reach out to her and have her review us.
I actually like that idea. All right, Batch Boys Nation, this is a new challenge. Tag, what's her name? Raising Rock Gecko or something? At Raising Rock Co. A Christian Mom Reviews. Ask her to review the Batch Boys. Let's see what she thinks. Have her review the last episode, though. Don't have her review this one because I don't think she'll like the parts where we're talking about her.
You think she's raising a child named Rocco?
No, because it's Rock Co.
It's like a rock company, a raising rock company.
Raising children with character. Raising Rock. Maybe the kid's name is Rock. Rock is such a stupid name.
Yeah,
but that's definitely like a religious Middle American's first son's name.
Yeah,
Rock.
so they're like Jesus is the rock. You got to lean on the rock. Jesus the Rock Christ.
Nice.
To Jesus.
To Jesus. To Jesus. To Jesus Unchained. On to the next profile. Or are we still thinking of more stuff?
No.
Then let's transition back to the scroll.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
There
we go.
Did you know that? Do you know that Christopher Nolan and Jonathan Nolan's brother? They have another brother, and he is like implicated in a murder.
No!
Nolan brother was accused of kidnapping and murdering an American businessman in Costa Rica and later tried to escape federal custody. Christopher and Jonathan Nolan's older brother Matthew Nolan was arrested by the FBI in 2009 over the death of businessman Robert Cohen, whose beaten and tortured body was found beneath a bridge. Prosecutors alleged the killing stemmed from a multi-million-dollar dispute, but a U.S. judge ruled the evidence too speculative to extradite Nolan, and he was never convicted of the murder.
So he was never convicted, but I guess what they say is true. When 3 brothers go into the professional world, only 2 are allowed to go into the film industry. The other one has to go into murder.
Wow, I've heard that. It's crazy seeing that proven time and time again.
It's his tale as old as time.
I'm kind of surprised Chris didn't mention that last week when he was here guest directing.
Yeah, I know. You would think he'd want to talk about that all the time. His murdering, kidnapping brother.
Yeah, like, I don't know. You think he'd find a way to draw inspiration from that?
Yeah, well, apparently his brother used Oppenheimer as like a pseudonym. This is true, actually, from what I researched, or like whatever in that fucking video that we just skipped. But the brother used like Oppenheim as like an a pseudonym. And there was like briefly, apparently, a conspiracy that the reason Christopher Nolan made Oppenheimer was so that the search results for Nolan Oppenheimer would redirect to him and not his murdering brother who used the pseudonym Oppenheimer.
Interesting.
Is
Wow,
that
what a
true?
good brother.
Yeah, right? Making a hundreds of millions of dollar movie just to like indirectly clear his brother's name.
Yeah, or just have it not show up just in case people were to Google Nolan Oppenheimer. Like,
Yeah,
those are
hey.
two very, very common search terms. I better make a movie. I better
People are
start
always typing
writing the
that in.
script and getting into pre-production for this thing. It could take 6 to 8 years to get this thing off the ground. Better start right now.
Hey, that's what brothers are for.
Yeah.
Well, let's do one or two more scroll. It was Robert Irwin. He's doing a fun shoot. For all you audio listeners, he's doing like quirky poses. He's still very handsome, but again, I think he's only like 22, so I don't think I can say that. Wow, he can really do a killer handstand. What the hell?
Oh, look at him go.
It looks like he could have held that for like a little bit too. I wish the video would continue. Audio listeners, it's Robert Irwin. He's going into like a front handspring and then holds it at the top.
You know what he looks like when he's in his final position there? He looks like that silhouette of Michael Jackson from the Raving Rock Co. review of Michael.
Yes. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe
Wow.
I wonder what she thinks of Robert Irwin.
Raising Robert.
Look at him go. Yeah, for me, it looks like a commercial. It looks like I had a jingle in my head that was associated with it, but then it went away. I'm not feeling very good. Let's keep scrolling. Poop pills,
man,
maybe the future.
I can't believe
we
still have to watch America's Funniest Home Videos.
Listen, man, it's what the people want. Let's end on this story then. Poop pills, maybe the future of treating peanut allergies. Study. What does that mean? Poop pills?
Were you saying colon like the punctuation and then it's a study? Or were they studying a colon?
I guess I was using it as the text thing. What the fuck is the punctuation? God. I literally was giving Zofran and Promethazine this afternoon. I probably should have emphasized that before starting this episode.
Have some more dish soap. That'll take off the edge.
Honestly, man. We have to get the show done, though. The people need it. They're asking for it. And I checked the clock. I checked the clock.
They're like, gosh, it's almost Wednesday. Where are these guys?
They're doing their best when it's not even close to good enough. All right, poop pills may be the future of treating peanut allergies. It looks like if you eat a poop capsule, you're not addicted to peanuts anymore. I don't know. They hide the...
That's a tough trade.
I will offer you one poop pill for your inability to eat peanuts.
Yes. I receive your peanut allergy. You receive a poop pill. A poop capsule.
I'll tell you what. I'm awake enough to know that sounds like a deal I might be interested in. Nice. All right, Chris. Stuck the landing.
A little early there, Chris.
I know,
Unless
actually. Like,
lag between us.
That's on me. I'm beat, man. I wish I should go find some poop pills, I think is actually what I should be doing. Oh, no.
We got to get you sorted out.
It's Nick Viall, audio listeners, dancing. Is he going to be on Dancing with the Stars?
Again?
Oh, he has been? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was. Remember he did that Pinocchio dance? He was Pinocchio for Disney Week. Ain't No Strings on Me.
He's a freaking creep. Oh, all right. Let's look at this, and then we're moving on, okay? Audio listeners, it's a guy putting on a silicone mask in like a facility of silicone masks. Have you seen these?
No.
Is this real?
What I can't tell. Looks like AI. It's so small on my screen.
I don't know that it's I feel like I'd seen this company before AI was a thing. Look at this, audio listeners. It's a man that doesn't look like the mask he's about to put on, and he puts it on, and it looks like he's really the guy. I'm sure it's someone's just be like, that's AI. But like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a silicone stretch like that, and then return to form, and I don't know. It's nothing
and then he
about
sticks
this.
his tongue out like a little freak.
Gross.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a good one to end on. An extremely visual post that our audio listeners will
Bachelor
have no
news
frame of reference for. Yeah, we did see some Bachelor news. There was a couple like unhinged things I saved because Taylor Frankie Paul like reposted them. I had to learn the difference between who's in my corner and who's in my business. Retweeted by Taylor Frankie Paul. Checks out. The secret to being a private person is to overshare dumb shit so that people think you're an open book, but then not tell them any of the important details of your life. Taylor Frankie Paul reposts.
Like a liar.
Literally. And also, like, Taylor, you don't even do that. You're the least private person I've ever seen in my life. I like how I talk to her like she's listening or that we have a pre-existing relationship.
I think she is, Brian.
I think she is, too.
I think she knows, Pop.
I think she knows. And then we stick the landing on another Family Guy reference.
Yes.
And with that, it's time to end that segment. All right. Well, this podcast has been going great. You'd hardly know I was sick and that we had to restart it a couple times because I was so sick I ended it and then I was supposed to not be ending it. But it's going great. It's going really good. And in fact, it's going so good that I think it's time to close out with an old classic. Because when we started this podcast, it was about The Bachelor. And then it became something else because people came to know us by one name in particular that really stuck through the amount of times we tried to rebrand. And that name, of course, is America's Funniest Boys. All right. Nice. Very nice. All right. We are so back. That was a clean transition. And we're doing America's Funniest Home Videos, you guys. We wanted to get back to our roots. It wasn't fair to spend so long celebrating us last week and not be able to give you guys what you were really here for, which is America's Funniest Home Videos and Fortnite. But we're not doing Fortnite tonight either, so sorry.
We're just doing this quick episode.
Exactly. No, this is going to be quick. This episode is already almost over. But I wanted to cover this because this actually is kind of a callback to last week's episode. One of the things we learned live on air, or maybe afterwards, I actually think we learned this right after we stopped recording, that there was another host of America's Funniest Home Videos.
A couple.
Well, it was one couple. It was
a duo. Yes.
Yes, one duo. Daisy Fuentes and John Fugelsang. And so I thought, wouldn't it be fun for us to take a peek at what we've been missing?
Whoa, what a treat.
So right here I have America's Funniest Home Videos, Season 9, Episode 3. It's called Salute to Boneheads, Part 2, which, don't worry, there's no continuity. We can jump right into this. You can go in blind. But this does bring us into Daisy Fuentes and John Fugelsang's tenure as fucking AFV hosts. So
nice. In the single season that they were hosts.
I believe they did 2 seasons, 9 and 10.
Oh.
So I want to just go in and watch their opening jokes. Let's see how they do. I didn't want to read the opening jokes. Then we're going to check out the top 3 and then we'll end this podcast.
Nice.
Chris, you ready for that? How do you feel about it? Yeah, I know you don't want us to end it right now, but I don't feel good. And Jake said I need sleep.
Yeah.
I really do. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. So let's screen share.
Let's sleep.
I know. That's honestly. Well, let's do the let's sleep before the let's stim. No, it sounds way nicer.
Yeah.
All right. This is season 9, episode 3. All looks pretty traditional so far. All right, so we're gonna peep and see what Daisy Fuentes and John Fugelsang were doing this whole time. I mean, I can't even comprehend what a duo was doing with all this, doing with all this airtime.
Maybe that's why Alfonso's jokes are so long, is they're written for 2.
So true, and they just couldn't adapt. Tom Bergeron could handle the 2-man structure, but Alfonso, it's not working.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a look. I think John Fugelsang and Daisy Fuentes are about to come out.
It's her, Daisy Fuentes.
Ooh. You heard that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I like the way you said that. Fuentes.
It's him.
John Fugelsang. Pardon my mispronunciation. Pale lips a tita nip at the tongue. Nipping the teeth and the tip of the tongue.
Oh, shoot. That's rapping.
No, it's falling. I'm doing it. And that's with no practice at all.
Is that Hamilton?
That was exactly. Yes. Lin-Manuel Miranda actually wrote an original song that's coming at the end of this episode.
Tip of the teeth, the lips, the tongue.
Let's see.
All right, yeah, let's watch this thing.
Yeah, let's watch this stupid show. Audio listeners, the set is huge. It's a bigger set than the other series.
Out of the box looking ass set.
It's a really long. Okay, here we go.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. And welcome to America's Funniest Home Videos. You know, to see America any more close up, you'd have to actually leave your home.
That's correct, and that is why we're here. We're standing up so you don't have to. And by the way, I want to thank last week's audience for the $78 and change they left behind on the sofas, and Mr. Carl Murphy for the wallet. Thanks, Reverend. Cute kids, too, huh?
John, that's terrible.
What are you talking about? We gave away like $1 jillion as a drop in the bucket.
I don't care. It's wrong.
All right, so this time I'll give you all the couches on that side, okay?
Okay, cool. All right, and look how good that segues into our first topic tonight, trust. You know, it's hard to find people that you can trust these days. There are people out there who will just take advantage.
I'm sorry. Am I like having a stroke right now? What the fuck is going on?
they're not even telling jokes.
They're like doing
talking.
Yeah, they're like doing a sketch comedy show. I'm not even sure what's happening. And she like on like fucking like
Italian pills or something.
Yeah, like I can't. She's like on Quaaludes. Like what is she? She seems so like out of it. He's actually kind of funny. What is his deal? Fugelsang? Did he ever go on to do anything else?
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who
Literally
that is.
Never heard of him. And we're big fans of the show. We're popular pundits.
That's true. We're the only people doing this right now. No one else, no other podcast is covering seasons 9 or 10 of America's Funniest Home Videos.
No, of course, clearly not, because no one even knows these guys existed. This guy and girl. But no, that was like kind of funny. How much longer do you think that went on? Like,
oh my God.
It seemed like it was about to end, but also it like didn't seem like it was.
They were like just starting to tee up the actual segments.
But I'm still watching. There's still more seconds have passed. Audio listeners, we've turned the sound off and we're letting it play. They're like still doing a bit. Okay.
Oh,
they're done. Oh, it's church. That's always funny.
Yeah.
Raising Rock Co. would love this clip.
Not so fast. Let's watch it.
All right, let's watch this one clip and see if Raising Rock Co. would have liked it.
That's your key right there. Now, you do trust me, don't you, Ricky? I thought you did. And I want you to lean back, and I'm going to hold you. Just lean straight back.
Okay, audio listeners,
way
a
back.
priest is doing a trust
What
fall
am I
with a
doing to
kid.
Ricky now?
Building his trust.
Holding him up. Ricky, you've been eating a lot lately, Ricky.
Oh my gosh. She flipped him right over.
God.
All right, audio listeners.
Ricky. One star for violence against that child.
Yeah, but 5 for spiritual values. Yeah, just for being in a church, it gets like 9 stars out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, all right. We're going to get into the top 3, and then we'll end this thing, and I'll go back to sleep. Okay, so the first clip from the top 3, and what I thought was interesting, actually, is the way the show worked in these 2 seasons. The audience was shown the clips and then voted in the studio, and the winner was decided live in the room.
I like that.
Kind of cool, no?
That is cool.
All right, well, the first clip is called Mixed Blessings, and it's by Terry Hahn from Cedar Lake, Michigan.
Ooh. Sounds like it could be another church clip.
Jesus is standing at the right hand of the Father, and therefore...
Oh, you can definitely trust your preacher.
And of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, back on trust.
Yeah. Oh!
Almost the same thing.
Right.
Very funny.
And lots of little birdies and stars.
The Lord took care.
Okay, it literally seems like she's on like a barbiturate. Like, at what pace is she narrating this? Daisy Fuentes is freaking me out, man. Was this like her first time in front of a camera? I mean, like, why is she so alien?
just as like a temperature check, when you hear me speak, do I sound that same way? I'm just trying to see if this is a Daisy Fuentes thing or a Zoloft or Zofran.
Interesting. You might be right.
It's a cocktail. If we're just losing you.
I know. Honestly, I might be the one who was on a barbiturate. Isn't that what Promethazine is? Am I just like on lean right now?
I've never taken Promethazine.
God, no, stop. I know what you're doing. Now I'm tripping out. All right, that clip was pretty funny. Let's move on to something else before something bad happens to me. The next clip is called Catfish Hunters. It's by Chuck Stewart.
You said it at the same time as her. Your voice matched her lips.
Oh my gosh. Something feels like it's like that's me and Daisy. Yeah, I can't do any of that. I can't do tongue twisters. I can hardly speak. Okay, it's been a weird day. All right, Catfish Hunters is what this one's called. It's by Chuck Stewart from Tallahassee, Alabama. I think this one's got to do with the church. I know what that dog doing. Oh, audio listeners. It's like a little terrier, and he's killing a catfish with his mouth.
Yeah. Like a little Milo and Otis.
Wow, he's really going for it.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Was that...
Anything, Daisy? Anything to contribute to that?
Whoa, does she have a new ring?
Where's the weird guy?
I know. Why did they let her do like the big finale? Yeah, for all you audio listeners, that was a video of a dog eating a catfish that the owner had dropped on the ground. It was like flopping around and it was like shaking it and stuff. I guess that's funny.
Just a dog being a dog for $10,000.
Better not be. That thing better be third place. If these studio audience members know what's up, that thing ain't taking home the big bucks. This last clip is called Horse Girl Meets Chicken Boy, and it's by the Halberg family from Lebanon, Oregon. Oh. Lebanon, that's like another churchy kind of vibe, huh? Yeah, I know. He mentioned there was like couches. I like this set. I'm not going to lie. Not a big Daisy Fuentes guy. Bigger John Fugelsang guy than I would have thought. But I'm in love with the season 9 and 10 America's Funniest Home Videos set. Yeah, it's like couch seating, floor seating. It's a big studio with staircases and stuff.
Isn't it giving out of the box?
It is giving out of the box.
Out of the box.
If only we didn't deal in extremely dated references. Because like someone somewhere might appreciate that.
Yeah, well, we know that podcasts are for an older crowd, just in the nature of what they are. So we're appealing to our audience.
Exactly. We know that the average listener of the Batch Boys is 76. like the average listening age.
Yes.
Same as Congress. But Chris, do it. Why did I have to do that myself?
Chris.
One more time, Chris. So is Congress. All right, Chris, you're killing me, man. Take 5.
Wow.
He's just mad that I am usually, I'm not going to lie. Usually week to week, I'm doing a lot of nudging of Chris. I'm doing a lot of cues to Chris to do the cues. And because I'm going a little bit slower tonight, Chris is feeling like I'm leaving him hanging. And it's like, Chris, you're leaving me hanging, dog. I'm the one that's sick.
Yeah, this is the time to step it up, Chris. This is the time to show you can handle this.
Exactly. It's time to get serious. Okay.
Wow.
The final clip of that was good, Chris. The final clip of America's Funniest Home Videos is about to play right now. Horse Girl Meets Chicken Boy. It's by the Halberg family, Lebanon, Oregon.
Protect you so you don't get hurt. Now,
All right, it's a kid in like the scariest shed you've ever seen
these are
with a
bareback
big
pads.
chicken.
And these help you. These. Get out of here!
Okay.
What?
So I was a little confused because I thought those were the same person for most of the video. And then they were like in the frame next to each other. I was really confused. So audio listeners, what happened was a horse girl was making a video about saddles. And then her chicken boy brother walked in and like held the chicken in front of the camera and she yelled at him. That's a very modern feeling AFV video. It's the kind of like thing that we today would be like, oh, someone was shooting a TikTok and they made a mistake and called that a funny home video.
Yeah.
Pretty much what just happened.
Yeah. Just a child yelling at another child for disrupting their video. Just brats being brats, that's tales old as time.
So we have
those kids.
So we have 3 really funny options, thanks to Daisy. We have a brother getting yelled at by his sister. We have a dog touching a fish. And then we have like
bonk in the church.
Yeah,
baptism.
Bonk. Which that objectively is the only funny one. I don't know. Siblings yelling at each other. Can't we all just get along, you guys?
Yeah, it's like that. I don't know. That's not something I feel like you should showcase and that we as a society should say to reward, No.
The only clear winner is the getting bonked on the head while you're being baptized.
Yeah. And that's simply because there was no competition.
All right, well, let's find out who got second and third, I guess, because I'm confident Baptism Bonk won. What? No, wait. The dog won $10,000?
$10,000.
Dude, literally, I feel like she is on drugs. She's like, the way she talks makes me feel like I'm having an adverse reaction to the drugs I was prescribed at the urgent care today. All right, so the dog won $10,000? Who got second?
I wonder if they even said.
The $10,000 grand prize is $10,000 grand is Mixed Blessing sent in by Terry.
Okay.
By Terry. Winner is.
Oh my God, this is.
Okay,
all right,
kids, now
just to
the
clarify.
results of the audience vote. Our second.
Dude, she's got to be hammered. I mean, she is creeping me out.
Yeah, also the fact that the other guy just disappeared is totally throwing me.
Yeah, what did happen to him? He's back at the end there. All right, so it looks like Terry Hahn, the one that got bomped on the head in the freaking baptism, she got $2,000. And then Horse Girl Meets Chicken Boy, I guess, got 5. And now Catfish Dog gets 10. Great. Cool. You gave your dog a fish and you get $10,000. You by that logic, you should get $10,000 like all the time. Your dogs eat fish sometimes, right?
Yes, exclusively. I just sneezed and I like threw out my shoulder, and now like my other bicep is starting to hurt, and it's going up both sides of my neck.
This is the worst episode of all time. This episode is cursed. It was because the 20th was so good that the podcast gods had to just bring us down a peg.
God, that really hurts. That was such a small sneeze, too.
It's funny because I saw you sneeze. I saw you sneeze, and I was like, oh, good. That was very, like, low-key sneeze, it looked like. But it turns out it was so opposite.
Ooh. God, it hurt. It's still getting worse. Oh, I could really use $10,000 right about now.
Well, you can't have it because that dog got it.
We should clip this and send it in. We'll call it, sneeze attack of the shoulders.
I like it. I just have to think of something funnier to say. I got to be like, Gesundheit.
Whoa, what is this? Oops, Deep On show with Denny Close?
Come on, man. Great reference. Way to go, Chris. Well, maybe we'll get into that next time. Maybe we'll go back to Oops, Deep On show in the future. But for now, I guess that it's time to. For now, we'll get into that another time. But for now, what the fuck? Oh, here we go.
Ryan Fuentes.
All right,
I'm Ryan F.
We'll get into that another time. But Chris, hit it, because we're about 40 or so minutes into this episode. And we're both very sick, and we're both very injured, and there's some editing to do because we cut it by mistake too many times. And other than that, fantastic week. Another week in paradise on the Bad
Another
Boys
rock
campus.
star episode.
That's right. But you know what? It's like you said. It'll make for good fodder for the 40th. We'll see you then, Batch Boys Nation. Okay, bye.